I'm an entrepreneur. I own a company. I have always been a very active person. I'm not your typical patient. It was a chair just like this. I got up and just fell. And for a regular person, it would have been something that you dust off and get up. And I couldn't. From there, I went to the hospital and they said I had broken my distal fibula. But every 2 weeks, I went back and they said it's not healing. It's still not healing. They would just change. I had casts from pink to blue to all colors in the universe. And between one cast and the other, it was 12 weeks. In the meantime, while we were going through all this, I had an endocrinologist appointment. And all of a sudden, she's, oh, why are you on an e-bike? So I'm like, I fell down, same story. My endocrinologist asked me, have you ever had a DXA test? So I asked what it is, and she explained it's a bone density test, and I should go and be tested. So I went, got the test, and it confirmed I had osteoporosis. So I was like, I have it everything. I have health, I have the job I like, the community I love, my family, but I didn't know I had that little silent disease. For 12 weeks, my life had changed. I wasn't able to do the things I usually do. It affected me not only physically, but I noticed, and my family especially noticed, it affected my mood, it affected me emotionally. If I had been more educated as a patient, I could have had more control in the sense that I could have talked to my doctors, I could have requested this test. My mother didn't know she had it. It was a different time, a different life. She now is 87 and she is suffering the consequences in a really bad way. She had a fracture of her spine from opening a drawer. I realized, am I on this same path as my mom? How much is this going to progress? How bad is it going to get? If I had only had more education towards this disease prior to this, I can tell you for sure I would have been my own advocate and I would have had that test before. I have only one daughter, and now that I know more, I will make sure she doesn't go through this. I will make sure that she gets tested. I will make sure that she becomes her advocate and tells her doctor, are you aware that this happened in my family? And I'm going to empower her with the power I didn't have.